So hey there guys, I've just watched episode 9 of Chainsaw Man and this anime keeps delivering. uh, Unexpectedly amazing episode. I mean, it was a bit expected to be interesting and amazing, but not like that. I was having goosebumps for fucking half of an episode without any pausing. So yeah, excuse me. The discussion, the reaction is in the description. Go watch it and go back here if you want to listen to the discussion. And the discussion starts right now. So in the very beginning, we saw Himeno dying again and protecting her man. And as I've said, I already said it previously in the previous discussions, and mentioned in the episode. If we never saw these few events in the previous episode, when she threw up in Denji's mouth and when she tried to fuck him, I'd care about her more. I don't really like this type of dirty girls like she is. And so, yeah, like, I care about you, Aki, but I wanted to fuck this dude, and I'm actually a pig, but so, okay. Uh, her death was made quite beautiful, but it hadn't um, strong enough impact on me, at least. Even though I kind of started caring about her as a character, she was mostly a nice girl. And yeah, the leftover of her ghost started the Chainsaw Man. Even though it ended up being pointless, but still, it was cool. And yeah, either it was her, either it was a ghost just finishing the command, just doing what it could. Because the ghost was also obliterated and probably wasn't pleased with the result. So it could have been both of them. And I believe probably it was Himeno. At least the command, she wanted that. And yeah, and it was cool. But since I already said the goddamn author, he really likes to subvert expectations. He sometimes doesn't do it. Just here you go, expect this. Here you go, expect this. Here you go. But at some point, he's like, you know. And this is good if it's done correctly, and I believe, we're gonna get to that, but the payout these fucking guys got from Makima, and the moment she was alive again, Jesus, that was cool. That was really cool. So I did not remember the name of that girl, Sava something Sam, I think her name was. The girl that has the snake. I noticed that she loses fingernails, and which is not as bad, they grow back. As I've said, Arai was killed, which is bad, but out of all of the characters we knew to this point that looked kind of like a main bunch, he was the less interesting one, especially considering he also had the fox power, which we already have, so I kind of expected that he may not make it, but Kobeni survived. I don't know what the fuck is her deal with the devil. She just turned into goddamn Trinity from Matrix, or even better. Even Trinity wasn't that bad. She was like a female version of Neo from Matrix, just running and evading bullets, stopping fucking time. It was cool, but we're gonna get to that. So yeah, Himeno and her demon devil ghost thing just started the chainsaw, and chainsaw started doing the chainsaw thing, and Denji needs to work. on his battle tactics, on his attitude, on everything. Because yeah, screaming like you know, I like doing this. It's all cool, but you know, you gotta show it with results. And for now, the only really successful fight was against this motel devil thing, you know. He was pretty self-sustainable. His anger and attitude, it worked okay. But previously, well, I mean, zombie fights in the very beginning was also kind of okay. But fighting against this leech demon, fighting against this dude, nah. He trusted this dude. I mean, it was obvious he's gonna attack with this knife, but I mean, he was super fast. The bladed dude. So Denji, even without his attitude and all that, would have probably sucked ass. But him taking a hostage, come on, Denji. Okay, let's just imagine that his brain was quite damaged. That's why he acted that stupid. Okay. Mm. But he needs to gambatte, you know, he needs to make it better next time. And I believe so. He's probably weak. Since Pochta was weak, Denji's also quite weak. And he needs to train, he needs to get some power. Because with this amount of skill and power, he will not beat the goddamn gun fucking devil. So yeah, he gets split, or how you say it, he gets split in half, which was a kind of cool scene actually. Together with the dude he took as a hostage. Poor Aki was actually bleeding heavily. Power ran off. I don't know what's her deal. Just ran off, or maybe tried to do something. I'm not sure. Then we see pictures of all the people who has died. And yeah, these people unfortunately died. And here you go, the scene with Makima. I see her now, and it is her. It's not some body double or something. It was her who was shot in the head, probably multiple times. It was her who woke up from the dead and here she is standing and smiling and looking all ominous and dangerous. And she just killed these dudes. They had like these huge holes in their bodies. It's cool that we saw some of her things, you know? It's cool that we saw her people smashing ability, though it's literally a sacrifice. You gotta sacrifice someone to kill someone, but you can do this. It's like in a Death Note, basically. You know the name? You kill that. But you gotta sacrifice someone to do this. So it's a cool ability and shit, but I don't know what the fuck. How? What else? What about her? She's not human. She survived being shot in the head. So she's either a demon or a combination of demon or something, some fucking mythical creature. It's like how she killed them, like with this huge hole. So it was some other type of magic or power. I do not know. And seeing her in action actually got brought even more fucking questions about her. And I have a strong feeling that we may not even learn that all in this season, because it's like 10, 11, 12, 3 episodes are is left. And that's it. Maybe we will learn something, but I doubt it. So she stands up like a good girl and kills these people. Then we see some other agents from another division, I suppose, both with scars. They were um, assembled basically to meet her, I suppose. So all the meeting has to happen. But no, they just see her getting out of the drain in blood. And she's fucking. When you look at the pictures like that, you do not see a good character here. You see an evil, villainous character. Especially considering that she smiles. I mean, previously she had those moments of smiling and looking ominously, but now, this episode, she smiled too much and looked scary too much in every fucking single scene. Okay, she is not pleased with the situation, most likely. But still, I hope she's not a bad character in this one. Because I'm absolutely in love with her. Seriously. Kobenia was also cool in this episode, but we're gonna get to her. And what also is interesting, it's later in the episode, the guy asked her, Makima-san, how much of the stuff that happened have you anticipated? She did not answer. She masterfully evades questions, by the way. And I'm looking at the guys, they are all were killed with like, they all have fucking, they don't have hearts. Literally just holes instead of hearts. But I'm glad this bastard died. So these are mostly were just normal people. And the granny as well, How do you do that? How do you force them to do what they did? And she asks these few guys, just bring me 12 or something convicts and clean clothes. And we're gonna have some ancient rituals going on. I'm not sure about the crows. I think it's also somewhat is her. Either someone was helping her. Someone told her the names. Maybe someone has the ability with those crows to actually learn the names of these people or something. So it was either someone helping her. Either it was her power, so she sees him with the crow eyes. And yeah, names the name, kills the man. I was pretty sure that at least some of the dudes that she was sacrificing is gonna say, nope, I don't wanna die. Or something. Even though they haven't seen it. But I think if you're a lost guy, you could probably understand it, So someone speaks with her, names the name, and then falls down, and you can hear the noise, and never speaks again. So it's kind of suspicious, in my opinion. But yeah, no one said anything. Even these dudes were not able to disagree with her. And yeah, she starts exploding these people into little pieces and pools of blood. So she took out all of the normal humans who were used in this operation. I mean, she smiles like, tell me the name. She says the name. He says the name and she smiles. So she killed, as I've said, all the people, just the people. She could not harm the demons, I guess, or these mixed people. I don't know about the girl with the snakes, because she certainly have a contract with the snake devil or something. But she also seemed to have more powers than that. She has weird eyes, snake eyes, and she somehow resurrected the dude, of the other dude. And the other dude is a half demon, that's obvious. He also fused with the demon. And so she did not harm those. A question. Because she could not? Or because it's needed to be done? It's like, you know, you follow them. She followed them with birds or something to see where they went. Or she just can't. I don't know. I also have to commend it with so few frames of her gorgeous chaos as well. And yeah, 12 people. I hope Denji gonna learn of the greatness of her ass as well. So we never learned anything about her powers. Everyone stayed with their eyes shut. But I mean, yeah, these powers, you don't want to mess with a girl. So she can literally kill you when she wants it. Then the cool scene when Kobeni arrives. Damn it, the girl with the blade with the gun. Kobeni, who's scared shitless, who just like that, and she's like a commander girl, just special operations team or something. So Arai protected the girl. Unfortunately, he died, but as I've said, he was the least interesting character of them all. And he was the candidate number one, in my opinion. I'm surprised Jimena died, but I suppose it's needed. Maybe she's not dead. I don't know. Maybe you can kind somehow get her back, but I very, really highly doubt it. She's probably done for. And I still don't know about Kobeni. She seems to just kind of lose her control over her body, over her mind. She just is shocked and moves really quick and kills like it's not her there. It's like another person doing this all. Just like with a joystick commanding it, you know? She was like fucking jumping, evading bullets. She was fast as a hurricane. And surely she was breaking down at some point emotionally. She was kind of like trapped in this super duper powerful body. You know, yeah, I'm looking at this. There was a cool scene. She was so fucking fast. She was shooting the gun. She took Denji. She was like so sad. Her face was sad. Like actually, like a trapped in another body, kind of. So I wonder what's up with her. I am glad that she had this strong development in terms of the power level. And we saw another side of her. That was cool. I'm glad she's okay. She's a bit annoying, but still an interesting character. I like her. And I like the voice actress as well. She did this crying while laughing, while crying, you know, and being sad, but still laughing scene. It was done good. I liked it. You can feel it. You can feel the emotions. So she scared these fuckers. She said sorry to Denji. And was kind of quite broken, but still. You did good. You protected the man. And this is basically the end. In the end, the dude with the glasses said, you know what? I'm fucking quitting. All of your people are done. We have to combine all of the divisions in one. And you're, Mrs. Makima, gonna be our boss. Who was the boss previously? I don't know. I thought she was the boss. She was the boss of just one division, maybe. But anyways, the dude resigns and like, screw that, guys. I'm going home. And asks the question that he should have asked before, actually. Leaving the demon hunters. And yeah, and they're walking away. And Makima uses her persuasion skills, like, a food in Tokyo or something is really good. It was very Makima focused episode. I liked it. I wonder where's power. And I wonder what's there be in the last 3 episodes. I think this is enough time to try to attack the gun dude. But since his minions were quite powerful, it's a bit too early to deal with the big bad monster. You kinda have to deal with the little pawns first. And these are not some people, these are fucking serious guys. Though they, yeah. In the previous episode, it looked like they're all like super awesome and super cool and dominating us, but nope, this episode has changed everything. And that was good. That felt good. I'm pleased that that was not, too long before some awesome comeback. And this is it. The episode has ended. It was awesome. More questions, though. Even more goddamn questions about that. Why they need Denji's heart so bad? What's the story of the chainsaw? What's the story between them two? What's the connection with Denji's father death? What's the fuck with Makima's powers? How she survived that? So she's not a human, but who is she then? Can there be a... I mean, she kind of looks like this other girl who had more powers than just contract with the devil. But, I mean, Makima is goddamn powerful. That's it. I was pleased, as I've said. Thank you guys for watching. 3 episodes left, and I'm gonna watch the shit out of those when the time comes, though. See you in the next episode. Bye-bye.